Hello, everyone. I'm Pashinski. I'm engineer at Fluence, and let's do our workshop. So let's start with intro. Like, why? What's the purpose of Fluence? Like, everyone uses clouds. Clouds are everywhere, but they have like really, really huge problems in terms of Web3 also. It's vendor lock-in. If you do like whole your business on top of like AWS and you like been banned, you're fucked basically, and you need to spend a lot of money and resources to just migrate, and it's really hard and it's non-compatible also. And big clouds charge really big costs on top of the like cloud expenses. It's like really, really expensive. Also, yeah, you have censorship risks and lack of transparency how your data is stored and how like everything works. So that's why we built Fluence. We are like decentralized cloud. We trying to build like the same but in Web3 way, and with like competitive and enterprise grade infrastructure. So you don't rely on just exact one data center or exact one cloud provider, and you can choose like using the same interface between like multiple data centers. So uh, our key features is like we are really cheap compared to every other cloud, and there's no vendor lock-in. You just can choose any location. You can choose what hardware do you want. If you are a business and come for us, we can arrange any hardware with our providers to like tail your needs, like SGX, GPUs, and stuff. Uh, Also, we have multiple locations. And for now, we have virtual servers. But on our roadmap, we have containers, GPUs, managed services, and everything any cloud has. So for bounties, we have like two types of them. First is our bounties, and second is the joint ones. So for joint ones, we partnered with OG, Zero G Labs, and 1inch. So if you do any bounty from these projects, but for backend you use Fluence, you deploy a backend where you can receive price from us too. And for our bounties, we have best use of Fluence virtual services in AI. You can do your project, but keep in mind that for now, Fluence is only CPU cloud. So you can come up with idea how to use like small models for your needs, and like don't expect for CPU to like work as GPUs with AI. And the second one is reusable virtual images, virtual server images. So for now on Fluence, you can deploy like standard images like Ubuntu or Debian or any other, but you can build like with NixOS or any other tool custom image that can be have pre-installed tools like, for example, GitHub Runner. So our users of Fluence platform can just choose your image and deploy it and have like full-flown GitHub Actions actor that works. And for third one, it's kind of obscure. You can look how Fluence chain is working our rollup and propose how to do multi-chain staking. Because for now, we have like our token on Ethereum actually, and we have a rollup on Arbitrum Orbit, which tied for Ethereum. And to stake, you need to just buy a token on Uniswap on Ethereum, then bridge it to Fluence, and then stake. And it's kind of like a lot of hassle. But if you can come up with some idea to optimize it, you can get a bounty. So let's have a demo, because I like demos most. Uh, so that's how our console looks like. It's just like most Web 2 clouds. You can choose any location you like. For now, we have like 3 in available capacity. You can choose instances with types for your need. It's basic configuration, but it can be like have extended storage. And also you like name your instance. You can like choose what ports to open and what our ports will be closed. You can choose like images, and you can choose custom image if you like do a bounty for custom image. You can have like SSH keys, add the new ones, and let me make it cheaper. And then you can deploy it. and soon it will be like set up for you, and you can find it in this tab. So let's look how it looks when spin up. So I deployed this image just before workshop, and now you have like VM ID, you have allocation, you have all certification that data center has. Also, you have your IP and to make a SSH access and do everything you want with your VM. And you can also delete it and terminate. And like it's like basic way to use web UI to deploy to Fluence. Also, you can use API. It's really good for your like project that utilizes it. And first, you can check documentation on fluence.dev. All links available on if global website. So it just explains all the like things we're renting. And let's look at the APIs. So API is kind of like simple, but it allows you to deploy all the stuff, look for all the offers, and get the statuses of your VMs. So let's create API key and deploy something via API. So let's create a key. And let's deploy it. So I have prepared comments because I'm too lazy to copy paste it. So let's put our key. Oh, and it's deployed, and we should check it here. So this VM Belgium that I deployed in UI, and this one I deployed in with API. Also, you can deploy multiple VMs at once. You just need to specify like, where is what? It's one instance. You can specify like 2, 4, 5 instances, and yeah, and it should like spin up in a couple of seconds. But it depends on location. So for Hackathon, you can get free credits for our platform and use it to just try it out. So first thing, you fill a form by this link and log in with the same email or GitHub that you have, and we approve you. You wait for confirmation. We approve you again the credits. Then you log in and feel free to explore the platform. And also, if you have any question about like, if you come up with some idea and you want to validate it, come to booth or just write in Discord, but better come to booth. And I will speak to you and explain it's possible or not. And yeah, we have also support via Discord. We have a bunch of a team available online. But basically, if you have like any questions, I can show it or answer. Yeah.
So if you
Yeah. Second.
Hi. So it's one thing to be banned from AWS because you're in the wrong country.
Yeah.
But what if you do something like truly malicious with one of these VMs and just send out a load of spam or something like that? What happens then?
So, okay, I got it. So how it happens right now, like it works like this. Providers also have some like forms, and like local government or local providers send notification for providers who have like list of IPs that something wrong is happening on their IPs. So after that, they send notification for us, and we suspend VMs and like trying to understand with snapshots and stuff what's happening. So for now, it's like they receive notification when we receive notification, when client receive notification. So it's like kind of case by case. Yeah. So it's like it.
Is it possible to deploy something that is dynamically allocated in terms of like where it's deployed, so that I notice you have like Poland and a couple other
So like
locations.
you're asking about resizing image, like resizing instances, yeah? Or what?
Well, like depending on where the traffic is coming from, is it possible to have that dynamically move to a different data center and then have it be
Like move
responsive?
your volumes and like all the stuff from one VM to another, or what?
Yeah, I'm trying to do like I'm thinking like basically a multi data center traffic load, so that if a request for whatever it is that I'm deploying comes in from Poland, then and that hits a certain threshold, then it should deploy a new instance in Poland. Does that exist on your Influence, or is that like
So,
something that I would have to
yeah.
do with the API?
So like migration of VMs right now is like not implemented. We almost finished with like inside data center migration, and like migration between different providers is on our roadmap. But right now we have like VMs that you deploy them. If you want to migrate, you can do it like manually. Just deploy second VM, copy all the stuff from one to like to the second, and yeah. So it's kind of like a really basic level of cloud. You have VMs, but you can do anything, but not all like things things out of the box. Yeah. So,
I was just wondering, in terms of the credits, uh, how much can we interact with the servers for those credits to be just?
Can you speak louder, please? I just don't hear.
So I was just wondering if the credits that
Yeah.
you are giving us are sufficient for like playing around, I don't know,
yeah,
with
so-
heavy things.
Yeah, good question. So, okay, you will given $20 credits, and if you just look, you can rent like 32 vCPU instance, and for a day it's $4. So it's like 5 days of VM. If you like really need for your project more credits, you can come to us and we will arrange it. But like, it should be justified. But it's kind of enough. Yeah.
Super. Thank you.
So like smaller instances, like less than $1 a day. So yeah, it should be enough. Okay, so if you have any questions later, just come up to the booth and we are just here. So have a good day, have a good hackathon.